Hey, Solo Leveling Arise fans, this is Chris Boats coming in with a video of a game that made a debut at the Xbox Game Showcase. That whole entire Xbox Game Showcase was pretty boring, but this one kind of stood out for me. And of course, you see up at the top hand corner, so the name of the game, Solo Leveling Arise, Overdrive. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, and then I'll come right back with my thoughts. But before I go ahead and get into the video, do make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All that stuff helps me out. And if you watch this video to the end, I really do appreciate your support. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right off into it. Okay, so that looks completely different than what we're normally used to. Now, if you watch any of my videos, that you know one of the things I like to lament about the current Solo Leveling Arise is how much potential that could be there. You know, true co-op play, sense of an overworld, being able to move Sung Jin Woo around, do combinations, take on characters, block, defend, parry, do things of that nature, make it like more like a third person game. Well, it seems like somebody over at Netmarble was kind of listening in the background. Now I don't think this is going to be a new mode to Solo Leveling Arise. It appears it's going to be something completely different, because one of the things that I was talking to with on one of my streams is that in order to go ahead and make Solo Leveling Arise be able to do something like this, they would have to fundamentally go back in there and rebuild that game up from the ground up. Now, it's entirely possible that that is going to happen, but I think maybe Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive might be a separate game with third-person elements and everything like that. I would prefer that they actually just did a complete overhaul of the existing game and added that mode in. We'll have to just wait and see. But that this opening cinematic right here, now this is obviously in the there is some portions of this in the Solo Leveling Arise game. Don't know if it's this one in particular or anything. It's been a while since I had to go back or since I've looked at the opening cinematic, but it's quite similar to what was in the anime, and I don't recall this guy being off in there. So we're just gonna go ahead and fast forward this line right here. If I had another chance, just one more chance. I don't think there's much you can read into that, although it does kind of serve as an entendre. Hey, maybe we can get one more chance to do Solo Leveling Arise a more correct way and give us Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive. Now that I think that's a bit too much on my part, but speculation on my part. But hey, speculate. This is what we're doing. We're speculating away. This is Sung Jin Woo and in the true Shadow Monarch form, getting ready to drop into the middle of this battle. This currently is not in the game, in the Solo Leveling Arise game whatsoever. All these characters on screen fighting one another. Nothing like that's currently going on in the game. So this is something that's pretty brand new. You see right here that he's calling his swords to get ready to fight. And right here, we get to see some of the more different types of action. You see that he's switching types of different weapons, using weapons that normally don't operate that way in the current game. You see that it says you could do attack, and then you can defend, which means that there's going to be some type of parry system in the game. So we got that, and then of course, obviously, you're going to have dodge, and he's more of him attacking these characters, and he's seeing them do that. And now, of course, here's the new thing right here. It's this 4-player co-op, and so these are 4 different Sung Jin moves. So there are no hunters so far being visible in the game, and of course, these bosses are actually doing different types of moves than what they're doing right now. Like right here, we see that Kasaka the snake is slamming his head down. He doesn't do anything like that for the most part. There's the rock golem rather. He's attacking. So this is something that's completely different, and I am all here for it. And it's gonna be coming much sooner than we think. It's coming here in the fall 2025, the Xbox PC and Xbox Series X. I'm assuming, well, right now, Solo Leveling Arise is not on PlayStation 5, so maybe it might be exclusive to Xbox, a timed exclusive to Xbox. You'll be able to play it on your new shiny Xbox ROG Ally X that was also announced at this show. So you guys jump down in the comments and let me know what you think about this. Are you guys excited about Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive? I know I am. I like Solo Leveling Arise. I hope more of you guys come over to my other channel. That's where I mostly do all my streams for Solo Leveling Arise, because that's where I started out at. But on my gaming channel, I'm going to try to put more of my gaming stuff over on my gaming channel proper. So come over there and check me out on the main channel, which is just Chris Bolts. Just go over there, check out my streams for Solo Leveling Arise, and let's talk about that game as well as this one. And make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. All that stuff helps me out. And if you watch this video all the way to the end, I really do appreciate your support. And this is Chris Bolts signing off, and I will catch you guys in the next video. You guys take it easy.